Have you ever wondered why Malaysia, despite possessing vast natural resources, hasn't developed into a first-world country like its neighbor Singapore? Both countries share a common historical tapestry, stitched together by the threads of British colonization in the mid-20th century. Initially, Malaysia and Singapore mirrored each other in economic and societal structures. Their roots intertwined. They were nurtured under the same colonial power, their economic seeds sown in the fertile grounds of trade and commerce. The British brought with them a system of governance, education, and infrastructure that would shape both nations for years to come. They were similar in many ways, like two siblings raised in the same household. Yet, as they stepped into the realm of independence, their paths began to diverge. The blueprint of their futures, once identical, now bore different designs. The trajectories of both nations began to diverge significantly after independence, setting the stage for their contrasting futures. Following independence, both nations embarked on different paths, shaping their present-day realities. Singapore, under the visionary leadership of Kuan, took a strategic approach focusing on modernization. The city-state invested heavily in education, understanding the value of a well-educated workforce in a rapidly globalizing world. Yu's government was also characterized by its clean governance, with stringent anti-corruption measures that fostered a culture of transparency and integrity. In contrast, Malaysia, despite having development as a goal, faced several hurdles. The nation struggled with racial tensions that often overshadowed its growth efforts. Corruption became a thorn in the flesh, undermining the public's trust in the government. Furthermore, Malaysia placed less emphasis on education compared to its island neighbor. These choices, seemingly insignificant at the time, have had profound effects on the economies and societies of both nations. The choices made by these two nations post-independence have had lasting impacts, leading to the stark contrast we see today. Today, the contrast between Singapore, a global financial hub, and Malaysia, still striving for development, is stark. Singapore stands tall as a testament to the power of strategic planning and robust governance. The city-state thrives as one of the world's most prosperous nations, its skyscrapers symbolizing economic might and cultural diversity. On the other hand, Malaysia grapples with the challenges of modernization and equitable growth. Despite its natural resources and strategic location, the country has been unable to fully capitalize on its potential. Issues like corruption, lack of transparency, and ethnic tensions have slowed its progress towards becoming a developed nation. But the future isn't written in stone. With the right reforms, Malaysia can learn from Singapore's model, leveraging good governance, technological innovation, and societal harmony to drive its development. There's a vast pool of untapped potential waiting to be harnessed. In a world that rewards innovation, good governance, and societal harmony, one can't help but ponder, what could the future hold for these two nations?